Chris, you've extended your stay here as a Kilmarnock player. How does it feel?
It feels excellent, Scott, just to be honest with you. It did take a bit of time. I think the decision making process was a little bit slower and probably what maybe the outside would have thought, but you know, I had to do what was best for myself, but also what was ultimately best for the football club as well. Just delighted to get it over the line, meet the new group, a lot of new faces, and looking forward to the trip away to Northern Ireland to start the new season.
You've always been very honest about your thought process and how you assess yourself every 6 months. What was that process like, and I assume it involved your family as well to decide what was going to be the next move?
Yeah, Scott, you're right in saying that. I had to reflect on what happened that season. It was obviously a disappointing one from individually and collectively. Everybody was, you know, hurt by what had happened. So, you know, I think you have to strip back the emotions, because everybody was emotional, I'm sure they were, and just try and think, you know, rationally as well. And that's probably why it took 2 or 3 weeks. So, yeah, you're right, I had to include the family in that, you know, where it was best to continue. And obviously, I still had that passion and drive that I wanted to play football. Listen, it's no mistake that, you know, you try and play at the highest level as long as you want to, and that had to play a factor as well. You know, I was humbled by the interest, but ultimately I couldn't see myself pulling on another jersey, and that's what it came down to. And I'm delighted to start this new challenge. And the manager, I must say, the manager's been terrific with me, keeping contact, you know, the communication, the respect that they've given me, the time to reflect on that. And the board have been great obviously as well with, you know, backing me, because it's not easy obviously when you see a 37-year-old still playing football. It's a bit difficult maybe to still back them even though what happened. So yeah, no, I was delighted that they still had that desire, that they wanted me to continue at this football club, and that probably played a huge factor in it as well.
As you say, it's plenty of new faces around the place. How exciting is this challenge next season?
I think it's a really good one, if I'm honest. You know, again, this is something at my age, everybody has different journeys at different times in their career, but for me, I can't wait to get started. I think it's a great challenge ahead. You know, it's a new experience for myself. You know, playing against different teams, going to different stadiums, having the opportunity to be probably the favourites every game, get into a game, and it must have been the best part of 20 years where I've been in that situation with playing with Rangers, where you have to try and win every football match or try and be at the top as much as you can. So I'm looking forward to that challenge as well. And there's a lot more people in that changing room now, and players that are more experienced than me, so I have to learn from them. You know, they've played in the league, they know what it's like to get promoted, not in just this league as well, you know, down in England. So I'm looking forward to it, and that's what drew me into the football club as well again, in signing for them.
And a few Ayrshire derbies as well to throw into the mix.
Yes, I've not played against Ayr, so I'll be looking forward to that. I'm sure all the fans will be as well. I hear, you know, the numbers are increasing day by day, which is great to see. You know, I can't wait, and I think everybody just can't wait. You know, that release to just come to the stadium and support their team again and voice their opinion and cheer on the team. So hopefully we can give them something to cheer. And at the start of the season, what better way to kick it off, Scott, you know, against Ayr United at home. I'm sure it'll be as packed as it can be anyway. Hopefully it'll be more so than what we've expected in the past there. And at the end of the day, we have to just strip it back and realise that it's just a game of football first and foremost, and to make sure we start well in the league. But if we don't panic. You know, the manager has got a great philosophy here and a great way, a style of playing. You know, and hopefully what he's bringing in to rebuild the team, that we can push on and kick on, and it is obviously intriguing when you get to play your rivals as well. I'm sure they'll be the same, and it's good for both sets of teams. I think it's great. You know, it'll bring in a lot of money and revenue for the football club as well. So, you know, I'm hoping that, and I can't wait actually, because I've not played in a derby in a long time. I think the last time I played in a derby was against Nottingham Forest in Derby County, so I'm looking forward to that. The last time I think I wasn't signed yet for the football club, so you know, they have the bragging rights from the last game, and we're looking to maybe take that off them. But having said that, I think we have to first and foremost make sure that we concentrate. I think our first games are against East Kilbride, in the cup games, so we have to concentrate on that first before we can concentrate in there.